thanks. I give you thanks for all you have done. Lord, I am so blessed. My soul is at rest. Oh Lord, I give you thanks. Wagwan guys, welcome back to my channel. Judging from the title, y'all know what this video is about. This is one of my most embarrassing moments. Story time. So rope in everybody, let's get right into this video. Before I start, let me like up the video one time now. Guys, don't forget to share and subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and welcome to the family. So yeah, I'm going to try to tell this story time to the best of my ability, because I have a way when I'm telling story, I just figure a vital part for the story, and then I just try to stop in the middle and try to go back to the vital part that I had left out. And I hope that don't happen to really hope that don't happen. Anyway, as I said before, and as you can see in the title, it's about one of my most embarrassing moments, and this happened when I was in first form, now fresh in high school now, you know. And for those of you who don't know, I went to Compre, and Compre is Spanish Town High. I guess Compre is its nickname. So I went to that school here. So everybody know that Compre Fete is one of the baddest, the hottest thing since sliced bread. Everybody know Compre Fete. So it happened that Compre was having the fete, and this was my first fete, or as we just call it, fair. This was my first, one of my first, since I'm now entering the high school and things. So me and my friend, I don't know if I should call these people name. I don't want to call the people their name, and probably don't want me to call their names. So I gotta give them some name. So I will call one Rochelle, and I'll call one Essie. So Rochelle and Essie. So me, Rochelle, and Essie, we decided that I was going to this fete. So all of a sudden, the three of us decided that, alright, let we organize for this fete together. So it was like, what you want to do at this time? I don't know nothing about town, and to go to town and buy clothes and them kind of thing there, because my mother used to always buy my clothes and stuff. So me, I know nothing about them kind of life there. So Essie was saying that we could go to town and buy the clothes, because Essie was more familiar with this kind of stuff. She said we can go to town and we can buy the clothes and thing. And we said, alright. So we said, about how much money we are going to need. So you know, all we have to make up with money for buy our own stuff and buy our outfit and whatever. So Essie was saying, yeah, you're going to need this amount of money and whatever and whatever. So I estimated, I said, well, if I need like $3,000 to buy a whole outfit at town, then I'm going to need probably shoes, and I'm going to need spending money. Plus I'm going to need money to go town, transportation to go town, and when I get hungry to buy food and things. So, you know, I call up my mother, and at the time I was really shy and thing. I call my mother and I say, hey mommy, you know, you have a fete in school, and I want some money to go town to buy clothes and things to go the fete. Anyway, mother was like, how much money so you want? So I was like, I don't really know about me. I go, because I never really want to beg the amount. But me I said, I don't really know about I gonna need some money, and me I say, me I kind of go around the thing, you know, me no want really come out and call a figure. I say, let she be guy, let she send whatever figure, you understand? So, anyways, my mother sent 8,000 Jamaican dollar, and at that time, 8,000 Jamaican dollar for a first former was plenty money. Was a whole lot of money. Was plenty money. And mother sent 8,000 dollar. My father, he was like, oh, why you send so much money? So much money for your little girl. Make him alone go to town and they rob him with all this money. He might go to town with to go buy clothes. He no want clothes. He have clothes already. He have to buy clothes. And no, my father was miserable. So that was he cussing. My mother, she sent me money. So he had to give me my money because she sent the money. I asked for the money, so he have to give me my money. Right? So he give me the money anyway, and me, Essie and Rashida. It was Rashida? Me, Essie and Rashida decided, alright, what day we go in town? So we decided we meet up in Spanish Town, and all of us went on a bus and we went town. As I said before, me don't know nothing about town and going in. You could get wholesale price and all of them things and whatever. So we go in a wholesale in town and we saw some nice jumper suits. But them jumper suits was jumper suits was real short. The short bad. So Essie decided, she said, well, let me buy the 3 jumper suit and all the 3 we could match out, you know, and things. So he said, alright. So we buy the 3 jumper suit now. When we look, we see some blouse on sale too. So we say, alright, since we are going to match out with the jumper suit, let me just match out, you know, as like Destiny Child, you know. So as he said, let me buy the blouse and them to match and thing now. So while we was there, Essie decided that, well, me and Rashida could get the green and she would take the pink. So me and Rashida, we bought the 3 jersey. We took 2 green and we took the 1 pink. So Essie would have been the one with the pink and me and Rashida with the green. So we said, alright, whatever, we buy we think wholesale price and we make up with money and we come out. And it was really cheap because from my $8,000 thing, probably $1,000 that was out of that money was real cheap. So Essie now, because Essie did a real act girl. Essie did a real act girl. Essie know about actness. We don't know nothing about, we just dress and thing, but we don't really know about the acting. We acting now, but we don't really act like Essie. So Essie know the things. So Essie say, yeah, let me wear some heels, girl. So me watch Essie one time, I say, no girl, me can't walk in a heels. Essie say, I want to you, girl. It not gonna look good if you buy flat shoes and the rest of we in a heels, because Rashida was up to it too. She wanted to wear the heels, and Essie said, let me buy the heels, and I wasn't for the heels because me know me can't walk in a heels. Essie was like, let me buy the heels, girl, the heels, it gonna look good and whatnot and whatever. So she said, alright, since you can't walk in the heels, let me do the wedge heel. So I say, alright, I never try wedge heel, but I know I can't walk in the heels. So I say, alright, let me try the wedge heel. So we went some part in town and the other woman, they were selling some nice wedge heel. So me and Rashida, we bought the green, 2 green for our matching tops, and Essie bought the pink wedge heel for her pink top. So we say, alright, everything high rate because the fete was the next day. So we say, alright, buy up with thing and we're gonna me hide me wrap up my bag of thing, because first of all, the jumper suit is done too short. These heels, my heart started race already because me I say suppose me put on the heels and embarrass myself because me don't know me can't manage heels. Up to the day, me can't manage heels. So me not really wear heels. My heels and them is like 1 inch. That is my heels. So we buy up with stuff and we're going back home. Rashida going home and Essie going home. So I gone with my stuff. My father was very strict. I wasn't allowed to go much places. I wasn't allowed to go nowhere for a fact. I was what you call a house rat, and I didn't mind. But that was my father. He was really strict. My brother was allowed to go most places than me because, oh, you a girl and he a boy and girls this and girls that. So yeah, that was my father. So when I see the jumper suit and I see short and I see the shoes, I say, Lord, can't show him them here, you know. I have to hide them here. So when I go home now, when I meet him back by the shop, I have my thing. He said, what you buy? I said, I buy one jumper shoe, one jumper suit and one with top and whatever, and one shoes. So I said, let me see what you buy. And I said, no, I want to see what I buy for. When I put on you, we see what I buy because I don't want to show him and he can tell me how I not put on that and me not go now. So I said, him not see this until the day. So when I reach home now with this stuff, I tie them up because they was in a black bag. So I tie them up in my black bag and I put the black bag somewhere. I wasn't really hiding it, but I just rest it down because I never expect him to like go in the black bag and see what inside the bag. So, you know, I got on my bed, left the black bag. So in the morning, I only hear my father, so that you really got to go buy, then you can manage at the shoes there. That the shoes there where you say you're gonna buy, you can manage at the shoes there. So I said, this man here really gonna dig up in my bag to see how I buy. Anyway, he not say nothing. Gone by him shop now because I had to go by his workplace. I would have get ready from there to go. Well, Essie and Rashida would have meet me by the shop. I would have get ready. All of us would have get ready from there to go to the fete. So go down in the morning now and waiting on Essie and Rashida. So all of we will meet up by the shop now and all of we put on with thing and put on with clothes and we hat. If you see we will look good. I say, yeah, but when I put on the shoes now, I say, I'm never comfortable. I'm never comfortable in my shoes. I mean, we at. When I come out of my father's shop and people see when people was like, oh, but you look good. I said to now go, no look good, man. It was getting compliment right through. Even on our way to the fete, we was getting compliment from a lot of people. How we look good. And you understand? We did come out. We come right out. We come right out, yeah. So we look good at everything. So we did the fete, marching at the fete. As soon as we stepped in at the fete, all eyes was on us. Everybody was watching us. Everybody was like, you could have heard the little talking, you know, all picnic stay and everything. You could have heard the little talking here and there. Them look good in here. You have the people them who with the negativity. I say, well, so when they can put on them the shoes, they can manage them the shoes, and everybody attack, but the whole time me uncomfortable in my heels. Me not lie. Me uncomfortable in the heels. Anyway, we did the fete, we enjoy ourselves. We even took a picture. We even took a picture. If I could find the picture, I think I have the picture. Y'all might not see the foot area, but you will see the top area of us. So if I get the picture, I will insert it in this clip. So you guys will have an idea of how we looked on that day. So yeah, the picture is not a really good picture because I know it was taken with a phone from the actual picture. So yeah, it's not really a good picture. The quality, I mean, it's not really good. So yeah, we at the fete and thing, nice and everything, you know. Me look good. I feel like me a big woman because I look like a big woman because if you see how we dress up, we don't look like first formers, we look like big woman. So yeah, they are the fete and we are enjoy ourselves now and everything. Fete did nice and I went home by myself. That's how strict my father was. So fete done, whether or not fete done, I have to meet him back before he drove over to go home with him. He wouldn't allow me to come home on my own. So I have to meet up back with him in order to go home together. So yeah, I meet up with my father. So when we leave, you see, I'm doing it. Anyway, when we leave fete now, so I go on and meet up with my father now. His father give me a bag. I can't remember what you call that street in Spanish Town, but I can't remember if his taste is or where it is on that stretch. I can't remember much places on that stretch in Spanish Town, but it had a lot of vendors, street vendors on both sides. So it was a road, but cars really drive through it because they had street vendors that took over the whole road. So you had vendors on this side and you had vendors on this side. So we had to walk there and turn some other path to go and get to go by with taxi stand to get the taxi to go home. So as I was there walking, as soon as me touch on the street there, I still don't remember where street there, but as soon as me touch on the street there, all eyes was on me. Vendors from this side, vendors from this side, everybody eyes was on me. And one time people was like, the vendors and them was like, girl, you look good. And you could hear the talking in the little distance. Everybody was like, she look goody. I come prefect she I come from, she look good. Wow, she look nice, she look real good. And I was hearing a little talking here and there, but as soon as me touch on the pavement, as people would call it, sidewalk, I don't know what happened, but me started to walk like me drunk. Them, I don't know if I'm nervous, me get nervous or what, but them wedge heels started to fail me. I tell you, my foot started to twist so, and twist so, and twist so. And first the vendors them, because everybody was watching me already. First the vendors and them, you could hear people start to bust out laugh. You could hear the laugh in the distance. People started to laugh. And then he had little vendors here and they were saying, girl, go on the road, go on the road. The pavement too rocky, man, it too rocky. You probably go walk better when you go on the road more smooth, go on the road. So yeah, the little ones in between was encouraging me and say, go on the road, man, go on the road, you go walk better on the road. So me now, I'm gone on the road now, thinking that because it more smooth, me go walk better. It was worse. Whole time my foot a flip so, my foot a flip so, my foot a flip so. The whole stretch. Then I span this side and pan this side. Everybody started to laugh. It had people was encouraging me and people who wasn't laughing and thing. You know, they kind of feel sorry for me in a sense. But it had people was real laughing. And me now started to feel embarrassed. And my father wasn't making it any better. He was like, so you're gonna buy the shoes for see there? You can't walk in your shoes. The kid people them a laugh for you. And then he wasn't making it any better. So me started to feel bad one time. You know, my eyes them started to full up of water. I already ready for ball. Anyways, the people them they laugh and the stretch was long. So it was a long walk away from all of them people there. So me now start to feel so embarrassed and people laughing. And me and tell you, when Jamaican people laugh, you're not easy kind of laughing.
How comes?
It's some real terrible laughing. I'm starting to feel real bad. So them they laughing, me they feeling bad now. When me reach like halfway on the street, me get vexed and me just go down and take off the shoes, take off the wedgie and just drop them in my hand and me start walk barefoot because I decide say me not take the embarrassment anymore. Me don't shame already and me don't want ball already. Everybody done a laugh off of me already. And my father done in my throat when me go and buy the shoes for. And me feel real bad. Anyway, I take off the shoes and I start walk back barefoot. I kid you guys not. You see, as soon as I finish the stretch there, where the vendors then there, I bust the corner so to go up on the next stretch. And people who not see me yet and see the embarrassment and see where I going yet. I just hear the people them on the whole street they bust out, you know, like they go and watch Shibada play, you know, Shibada get some joke and the whole theater just bust out in our laughter. The whole of that stretch just bust out in a one big laugh. And first, me uncle glad said they wait until me actually turn off of the street there to bust out the laugh there. Everybody bust out in a one laugh. They laugh, the people they laugh, and me I walk on the next stretch. The way the people them loud and I laugh, me I hear the laughing. Me I tell her say tears they're right there. So if me blink, it would have just drop out. Focus, right. If me did blink, me I tell her if me did just blink, the tears would have drop out. Anyway, me reach in a taxi, me walk barefoot right go to the taxi stand. Me don't care anymore. Me say better me walk barefoot than you know suffer this kind of embarrassment. And me never walk with no slippers for change or nothing. So me suffer the consequences. And when me reach to a next stretch now for go home. Well, go in the car. I was in the car barefoot. I put on back the shoes. When I reach home, that is a next long stretch now for go home. Kid you not, me never put on back the heels. Me take it off back and walk home barefoot. So yeah, that was one of my embarrassing moment. That was really embarrassing for me, to the fact that for weeks I ain't walk that street again. I tried to avoid that street, and that street was the shorter version to get to my taxi stand to go home. I used to walk the other street. I used to walk a other street that was much longer to go to my taxi stand to go home. Just because I thought within myself that the people them would have remember my face and they would have recognized me. And me, I want to go through that embarrassment. They say, "Are you the girl could walk in the way jail?" I didn't suffer the consequences there. So me never walk back on the stretch for probably about a month. And I tell her, all my hairstyle, I take out fast. Because I don't want nobody recognize me. I take out the ear fast. First, me embarrassed and I don't want nobody recognize me. I don't want them remember me. Nothing. Till all the fact that when I actually decide to walk back on that street, I was so nervous to go on this street. Even though me tell myself a month and few weeks have passed. The people that don't remember me. They never remember me though. They never really remember me. But I was afraid to go back on that street. I was scared. I never really tell nobody the story there until after I kind of healed from it in a sense. But my father ain't do me bad. He said, "Look here, we are going to buy shoes where you can't walk and watch you. You walk like when they beat pan over chicken head." Anyway guys, that's the end of my story time. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and forgive me for not posting in probably about a week and or 2 weeks, I can't remember, but having some kind of technical difficulties with my musician in a sense. So forgive me. More videos will be coming soon. Just bear with me. I'm working on them and I'm trying to be consistent. So if I ain't get through with nothing, I'll just try to do other videos for now and trying to kind of kill the time until I get back on track with music and stuff like that. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching and peace out. Bye.